What is going on, everybody, and welcome back to my channel. We are going to discuss Nightwing today, just to give y'all a reason why I did what I did and why I chose that versus another sports car, a GT500, blah blah blah, and just to give you my thoughts of what I need to do. So we'll catch you here in a sec. Welcome, everybody, and this is my 2022 Ford Explorer ST, aka Nightwing. I went ahead and decided to get me another Explorer, but this isn't the XLT that I used to have. It is the ST. Bigger motor, bigger horsepower, a lot more thrills, and it's buildable. So I'm going to be doing a lot of projects with this car. I got a lot of stuff already here, but like I said, that's for another video or 2 or 12 or whatever. But I just want to talk to y'all today about, you know, my creature comforts of what I wanted and what we're going to be doing with this car. Let me give y'all a little bit of stuff that I have already done to it, just a little minor things. I have put a JLT catch can in it. I have put some running boards on there just because I like the running board look. Doesn't add any horsepower and aesthetic. Some people like it, some people don't. You know, it's functional for us short people and it looks pretty good to me. And then, if you can see, the windows are blacked out thanks to my buddy Steve at S&S Outfitters. He went ahead and decided to hook me up on some tint. He does Derek's cars, my cars, so as you can see, I put the strip on the top. I didn't do the whole windshield because I'm old and I need to see. And then it's 15% on the sides, and then it's 15% over the factory tint. So it is definitely limoed in the back. So y'all can see how that ended up looking with the color. So yeah, so far I'm on my way. I'm doing stuff with this truck. COVID kind of slowed me down a little bit, but as you can see, we're getting on track now. And don't worry about that white thing over there. We're talking about this right here. So we'll get back to it. All right, guys, so let's talk about the ST a little bit and what brought me to this point. I'm going to talk to you inside because it's a little warm outside, and it's a nice comfortable space to be sitting in. So a couple of months ago, me and Pam were doing some financing and, you know, did what we need to do. And I told her, I was like, I want to get me a car for my 50th, you know, something for me. So I went ahead and started shopping around, and I ordered a Mustang. I ordered a 2022 California Special. And you know, you have to do the ordering process and everything. So you're sitting there trying to you know, build everything, and you get it the way you want, and yeah, you're good, and you do the order. So a week later, roughly about a week, I guess, I was sitting around. We had a car show. We went up to Ford, and you know, I was sitting there looking around, and I guess to me, my realization was, I don't need another Mustang. I got Electra, we got Stormy, we got Prometheus, we got Brandon, Minions. So there's literally 4 Mustangs in this house. And I didn't think I needed another one, you know? So I was like talking to her, kind of hashing out some of the stuff, and I'm just like, you know, it makes more sense to have another SUV in the family, just for the fact that, you know, if we want to go somewhere or do something, we have more availability for room and stuff like that. And I'm getting a little older, so it's a little harder for me to get into smaller cars, and you know, got to reach down and blah blah blah, and yada yada. Yeah, getting old sucks, I get it. So but I was like, well, I know we had an Explorer before, and we didn't really like it so much because I think we wanted the ST. The ST is the Explorer on steroids for 100 horsepower. You could build it like a Mustang if you wanted to. You can add stuff to it. It looks hot out the box, you know, just by the way it comes factory. So it was kind of a no-brainer. So I went and hit up the Ford dealership and said, hey, let me go ahead and change my order to an ST instead of a Mustang. All right, so now we have ordered the ST. It still takes, you know, X amount of weeks to get built and done and whatever have you. So it was weird because we got the truck ordered, and then like a few weeks later we got our build date. So our build date went from August 27th to July 25th. So like, cool, you know, we saved a month on it, you know, so we were happy about that. And so in the meantime, we were saving money, doing stuff, buying parts. And yes, I got parts for this. So eventually y'all will see all those, and we'll start doing videos. And so it's gonna be mainly, you know, that's kind of why I wanted to get the ST, because I've done Mustangs. I've been doing Mustangs since I've been 16. I'm about 50 now. So I wanted to do a little something different. I know people build STs, but around us, there's none done. So I wanted to go ahead and do one for myself. And again, if you look inside of here, it's spacious, it's nice, it's got every pretty much creature comfort that it could possibly have. Massage seats, heated, cooled, freaking whatever. It almost drives itself, you know, it's great. The sync system in it is a little slow, but you know, it is what it is, like I said. But anyway, I digress. So we're sitting there waiting for the vehicle to get built. So just the other week, I got a email from them saying that it might be another 45 days before it gets out of production. So I sat there and I was like, yeah, okay, whatever, you know, but let me go look around, see if any dealership has got it. But you gotta watch when you shop with dealers these days, because you know, everything is marked up and everybody wants to freaking ream you out for this, that, and the other, and blah, 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 blah. So I found a couple around town. They were a couple 100 miles this way or that way or whatever. But if you're familiar with the Virginia area, I found one down in Chesapeake, which is Norfolk, Virginia Beach area. We went ahead and I called Coons up in DC area and Woodbridge, and they said, oh yeah, we got one, or whatever. But then they're like, oh, but it's 3 weeks out. I said, well, you don't have one. That's what I called for. So actually Chesapeake had it. So I talked to them, you know, online and over the phone, and I'm like, this is what I want. I'm not gonna pay markup. I'm paying X amount of dollars for it. I'll come get it tomorrow. They sat there, called me back, and they said, come on down. So the file last Sunday is what it was, I think, or the Sunday before. I get confused on what days it is. Probably 2 weeks ago. Pam and I took a field trip. We went down to the beach and decided to pick up Nightwing. It wasn't the original Nightwing, but this is actually better. So let me tell you why I say it's better. Because A, it's on hand. With the chip shortage that's going on, things started getting deleted from the vehicle. You have no power over that. It's not like you could wait or tell them to no, I want it or whatever. Things just started to get deleted from video, from the vehicle. Like the massage seats, they got taken out. There's radio controls back here, they got taken out. It's also out on this one, but Ford, once they get the chip shortage, if they ever do, will go ahead and put in those controls for free. You could also control it all through the front, so you know, it is what it is. I don't really have young kids anymore, so it's not like they'll be fighting over crap in the back anyway. So that was something that was trying to get deleted, you know, but that'll come back. And then the foot lift gate, you know, where you put your foot under it and then lift gate comes off, which to me, that doesn't really matter. But you know, if the vehicle is supposed to come with it, I want to have it on there, you know, even for maybe resale value down the road if I ever decide to sell it. So, you know, it has everything. And I paid less for this vehicle than I would have paid for the one I ordered, because the newer vehicles, they marked up the base price, where this did not get marked up on the base price. So the base price for this one was actually $1,000 cheaper than the one that I built. So I was paying more for less on the other end. And I don't blame my dealership for that or anything like that. It's just the nature of the beast, you know, the society and the way everything is happening these days. You know, you kind of have to do your homework on some of this stuff. So nonetheless, we went and picked this up. So my thoughts behind it is I'm getting older, you know. I'm not doing the stuff that I normally do. It takes me a little longer to put my shoes on in the morning, and you know, you get out of bed, you're just like, ugh. So, you know, and then this week that just passed by, we had the Viv again, so that kind of sucked, you know. So it just kind of threw me back a little bit even more. But it's nice to be in something like this because it's comfy. You just jump in and you got everything in there. Your back hurts, throw on the massage seats. It's a little warm outside, you got the cooled seats. So, you know, for me at this point in my life, this works out pretty good. But I don't want you to think this truck's going to be a slouch. Right now, they claim it has 400 horsepower. I know it's not. It's less than that because, you know, they do crank and wheel, whatever. So we're going to go ahead at some point and get this on a four-wheel dyno and see where we're at. And then the fun will begin, because I do have plans for this vehicle. It's not just going to be your mom and dad type grocery getter. You can still get the grocery getters, but I think you'll get there a little faster than what you're normally used to. And like I said, for what it is, it's stout from the get-go. I mean, it's not going to be beating full bolt-on Mustangs and whatever, but it'll hang with some of them. I promise you that. And like I said, we're going to get into some of those details later on. I do have an Instagram for this. I haven't announced it yet, just because I'm trying to get it built up the way I want to first. Again, this is called Nightwing. You saw the little stickers I have on there, and I got my new license plates coming in for it and stuff like that. So it's going to be interesting. Like I said, I never built an SUV, so like I said, it might be y'all's cup of tea. I hope it is, because it's something out of the ordinary. It's not the same old Mustang build. It's not the same, you know, whatever. And this is all-wheel drive also, so I think it's gonna be kind of fun. And I've seen some of these pretty nasty, so like I said, we're gonna go down that route and that rabbit hole probably at some point. Right now, I'm gonna enjoy it. I'm gonna sit there and do some cosmetic stuff and, you know, make it pretty the way I want. And then anybody that knows me, it's gonna jump into some future horsepower. And like I said, I'm planning on maybe doing right around 550-ish. How we get there is still to be determined. Like I said, I do have parts for it, major parts at that. There's still one I'm waiting to get, and once I get that, it's pretty much almost gonna be full bolt-on ST. So we'll see how it all rolls out. But that's where my mindset is with this vehicle. I bought it because of just being different, you know, because I didn't need another Mustang in the fleet. Yeah, they're nice, I love them, and I'll love them till I die. But, you know, sometimes I just need something different to drive, and this is definitely a good alternative to the Mustang. It's still quick. You can carry people in there if you need to. So we'll get into more of the feature pack awesomeness of this vehicle at one point. But right now I just wanted to put my mindset, get y'all a video out and let y'all see what I got going on. And like I said, I think it's going to be a lot of fun. I'm excited about it. I hope y'all are too. Like I said, tell your friends. Like I said, it's not going to be Electra all the time on this channel anymore. It's going to be Nightwing. So, you know, it's going to have different content. And hey, let me know what y'all think. Y'all have done these builds or seen people that have done it. Give me some feedback. Let me know what is going on that side of it, because I'm going to learn. Me and whoever I'm going to get to build it is going to learn, because, you know, it's not in our wheelhouse per se. You know, you get into it, stuff is stuff, but, you know, these are highly technical cars, and, you know, they have all these freaking, you know, technology stuff and blah blah blah, yada yada. So, you know, they're not like your old carburetor stuff that I used to know, you know. And even Electra, this is leaps and bounds over her systems. So, you know, we're gonna have a good time with it, and I hope y'all enjoy it, and I hope y'all understand why I went this route, because like I said, I just want to be different, you know. And at the end of the day, I'm throwing the money out for it, so I'm gonna get what I want. So I hope y'all enjoy these future videos that are coming. There's gonna be little things that we do, there's gonna be big things that we do. As you can tell, I already started running boards, catch can, tent, so a lot to do, and we're gonna do it. But it is gonna be all done in a day. I'm gonna, like I said, enjoy this vehicle. It has 250 miles. I bought it with 4, so still has a little bit of a break-in before I could get into big major stuff. So we will catch you on the next video, and I hope you enjoy this build. I hope y'all come with me with this journey, and we will catch you shortly. All right, everyone, so that is a video for today. I know it was kind of lengthy and long-winded for me, but, you know, that's where we are. I hope y'all enjoy it. Take a look. Nothing really not to enjoy about it. We're gonna go ahead and take her up to the ceramic coat place, drop her off. She's gonna be ceramic coated, and we'll go pick this up as we go. Like I said, there's a lot of stuff in store for it, so please drop a comment, tell your friends, like the videos. You know the deal. I've been out of the business here for a little bit, but we're getting back in it. And like I said, we will have content with Stormy and Electra at some point, maybe even Jeep Wagon. Maybe we could get a little bit of Minion in here. So we'll catch you on the next video. I hope y'all have a wonderful day. Stay safe and healthy. We'll catch you then.